This meeting is being
Yo,
recorded.
what's going on?
Yo,
Sports Hub in this bitch. We got Lou in this bitch. What's going on,
Yo.
dog? Bart, Lil J. Hey, man. Second round, dog. A few games already been played and shit. So what? We all got Celtics still against fucking Bucks winning the series.
I still got the Celtics.
I got Celtics too.
me too. I'm gonna stay faithful. I got Celtics.
All right, but yeah, they're whooping ass right now, 65-40. They're up 25. Yeah. I don't know. Bucks might steal a game at home, but I still think Celtics could win the series, dog.
It's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a series at the end of the day. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a 7-game series.
Yeah, it's gotta go 7.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest key though for Boston is gonna be, can Tatum and Brown consistently score each and every game? Because I remember, especially during the regular season and even like last game, you see games where Tatum comes out and shoots like 5 for 16, 5 for 18. So I feel like if they take it to that next level and consistently have, good games, I don't think Milwaukee stands a chance.
Yeah, especially if they both drop like 25-30. Shit. That's decent.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we see a new duo emerge. Like that's how it all starts. You win a championship, or you make it to the championship, and you guys are both playing crazy. I could see it from Tatum and Brown. They're great. They're great together. They complement each other pretty good.
Yeah, they've been playing together for a minute too, all the time.
Yeah, then they've had that. Then it's been like 5 years now, so they definitely have developed the chemistry. And you can tell they know how to play with each other.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown is the better defender overall. Like Jason Tatum has little he's got an up game on the offensive level, but they both complement each other real well.
Hell yeah, man. Oh man, the next one, Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They up and shit right now. Fucking one game and shit. Fuck it. Man, I think I still got the Warriors fucking winning the series, dog. How y'all feel?
I'm not, man. I gotta go Warriors just because when the Warriors go back to the crib, I don't see Memphis taking a game there.
For sure.
I don't see Memphis taking a game. But I will say this: last year, Memphis did win the season series versus the Warriors. Granted, Clay wasn't playing and Poole wasn't hooping how he was hooping, but I'm taking Warriors. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see some crazy shit out of Ja and Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson, and they take that next step.
I think it's gonna be a series, Sway. I think it's gonna be a series, yo. I mean, like, I think it's gonna go to 6 or 7 games, and I think the Warriors will take it just off the fucking experience. It's only Ja's second year. Ja will be back.
For sure. The whole team.
That Memphis team will be back. Like the way they just came out of nowhere this year, really, and just got to the second seed. That should show you, and they do. They got the home court advantage in the series too, which is big. But I still got the Warriors. I don't know, 4-3 though. I mean, I think most of these second round matchups are gonna go 6-7 games.
For that.
Yeah, I got a pick too. I like what Lewis said earlier. I think Memphis is supposed to lose this series. They're the younger team, not as experienced. You got a Golden State team playing on like all cylinders, dude. Like Jordan Poole is just an extra weapon that makes them even more deadly. So I could see Memphis stealing 2 games though. They're a good team. They got good scorers. They got pretty solid play. So yeah, I got Golden State in 6 there.
Hell yeah, man. We all got the Warriors and now on the next one.
Hey, Sway, before you move on, you don't think, man, the big men for like the Grizzlies will create trouble for that small lineup sometimes?
I was just about to say that the way that the Warriors or the Grizzlies could win this series is if they attack the fuck out of the paint.
That's like, like with Valanciunas there, and he's matching up on Draymond Green, and
Derek Jackson and Steve Adams.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tweaking. Yeah, Steve Adams.
Steve Adams, he was out game 1 though. I don't know why. I think it was COVID. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to play him because I don't think since Golden State is going with a small lineup. Like I think it was Desmond Bainham mentioned how like he has such a veteran presence that he's okay with like saying like, no, you guys roll out with this lineup since it fits better. So I think it might be COVID, but honestly, I think they already had that conversation internally. Like, yeah, I'm gonna sit this out until we get a good matchup to where like I could come in.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I think they gotta attack Draymond Green down low. That's huge. Huge. They
That's
almost
the
won
key.
because of that.
For sure, that's the key for that one.
Jaren
The next
Jackson
one,
plus.
you said what?
Jaren Jackson had 30 plus.
Funny as hell. The next one, 76ers versus the Heat. I think we all know how that shit's gonna end. The Heat's gonna fucking,
South
put these
Beach.
boys to sleep. It's over with. Because the first game one, they were up. They won game one and shit against the 76ers. They whooped their ass. Where the fuck was James Harden at? Hey, you seen that video? What James Harden sat next to Maxey? Maxey got up and sat on the other
Yeah,
side.
well, hold on though, because what really happened was that Maxey sat down and Sam Cassell, like since Harden got up out that seat, Sam Cassell called over Maxey.
Oh,
And
okay,
I'm
okay,
pretty
okay.
sure Sam Cassell told him like, "Yo, sit right here," and he was probably breaking down the game as it ends,
Right,
giving
right.
him pointers and shit. And I think Twitter just took that shit and just ran with it.
Whole time though. I was like, damn, what the fuck? But still though, James Harden, like, where the fuck you at? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, like Shaq was talking about it on Inside TNT, and he was saying like Harden's been so used to being a facilitator, and now he needs to just be a scorer. So instead of worrying about getting those 10, 12 assists, which he really didn't even come close to those 10 assists like usually or like normal, but like he gotta drop 30 to 35, a couple of these games because Tobias Harris did his thing. I mean, Maxey's never really been a primary, option, so he's gonna chime in here and there. But I think the biggest mess up for the 76ers is just that center situation. They added Andre Drummond into that trade. Now they're stuck with DeAndre Jordan and a young bull in Reed. And I think that's really where they're lacking because Bam Adebayo had an amazing game. He had like 24, 25 points. He was grabbing hella offensive rebounds. So I think no matter what adjustments they make, at the end of the day, I think it's just gonna be too much.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, man. I mean, I got heat, man. Beat that shit. I really gotta go into detail with that shit. Jay, no Joel Embiid. Come on, bro. When James Harden's playing like shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think the 76ers would have beat the Heat in 7 games with Embiid. I had a Heat to
Yeah.
beat. So now they might get swept, I don't know. James
sure.
Harden's gonna get exposed though. I know Marco said something on the last show that a lot of Harden rumors and a bunch of drama is gonna come out after this series because who's really gonna want to play with him? It's not the same James Harden, and is he really gonna be worth the dollar he's gonna be asking for? I don't think so.
Yeah, real shit. The last one, man, Suns versus the Mavericks. Suns are still up 1-0 in that series. We were talking about earlier, they all look good as fuck. The whole team from the Suns look good as hell. Luka, you could drop 40 a night, but it just ain't enough for them to get the win. What y'all think?
I mean, I think the Suns are gonna take it, but man, it was just Luka yesterday. If Luka, nobody else stepped up for the fucking Mavs yesterday. It was just him. They could get some decent play out of their role players. The role players play their role. They can make it a series.
Well, Brunson, hopefully he steps up in this game and shit.
I mean, I think this series just highlights what we already know, and it's that like Luka needs at least one more player. Like that Kristaps trade was a good trade, but like now there's rumors of them going and getting Rudy Gobert. Maybe whoever else wants to go over there and hoop with him. But the only way that I could see Dallas really coming out and taking that series is if they're just playing, they're just shooting amazing from three. If all their threes are falling, then they have the potential to win this game. But the biggest thing that I've seen that to me is like what we didn't see last year is Chris Paul scoring. Like I feel like Chris Paul he's not going no more. You know what I'm saying? So he's coming out, he's making these shots. He fucking against the Pelicans, he shot 14 for 14. He followed it up with a decent, 15 to 20 last game. So the Suns probably gonna go back. You know, they're a final
might.
favorite.
Definitely going to the Western Conference Finals for sure with the Warriors. That's how I see it. I got Warriors going to the finals though, but we gonna see. We gonna see for sure.
I hope we see a little upset somewhere. I don't really see it really happening, but I hope we get one.
We might. I ain't
In
gonna
the
lie.
next
The next round.
Yeah, next round we'll get the upset. There's always an upset. Hey, it might come in the championship. You never know.
Real shit. You never fucking
Never
know.
know. Right now, though,
Right.
these series are all pretty cut and dry except for Milwaukee, Boston.
Yeah,
In my opinion, though.
I feel that. That's about it for NBA, man. We ain't got really that much time, but tune in next fucking episode, man. UFC, nothing but fucking UFC. I
Can't wait. Thursday, right?
Yes, sir. Thursday, let's go.
Sounds good.
Got a lot of fucking fights. I got low key, got like decent amount of fights to talk about.
Yeah, we got Thug Rose. We forgot to mention last week that she's fighting.
Yeah,
And yeah, well, since we don't have that much time today, we'll do a little bit of draft talk. See who are the winners of the draft.
oh yeah. Definitely next episode. Definitely squeeze that in for next episode for sure. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, subscribe, share all that other shit. Tune in to the next episode. Don't miss out, man. Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Oh yeah.